This is a snap mount and it is my very best friend. I film a lot of skate clips for Instagram, for YouTube, for myself. I just do a lot of filming in general, and out of all of the amazing cameras and tripods out there, this snap mount and my phone is my go-to. Which is why I actually reached out to Snap Mounts and asked them if they'd like to sponsor this video, and they said yes. So welcome and thank you, Snap Mounts, for sponsoring this video. I've been using Snap Mounts since October of last year, and it is by far my most used piece of equipment. So why do I love it?
First of all, snap mounts are magnetic. If it's metal, it sticks, which is handy since skate parks tend to have a lot of metal in them. And when you're out in the streets, an actual street sign or even a trash can can be your tripod, which is how I film at this spot most of the time. I even put my GoPro on the bolts of my deck once. It wasn't secure on the tiny metal bolts, but it was just enough and exactly what I needed to get the shot that I wanted. Also, it's inconspicuous. I can literally attach it to a pole at the skate park. I don't have to have a tripod in anybody's way, and the other skaters probably don't even notice. For a shy skater like myself who wants to film clips without getting in anyone's way, this is perfect. Perfect and tiny. This actually fits into my pocket, cell phone and all. But I normally carry it in my sling for casual skates or just clip it onto the bag like this. The thing is, it is so small and convenient, I have no excuse not to carry it with me everywhere. And finally, I don't need a tripod with me, but I have the option. Snap mounts are actually designed as a magnetic swapping system for both phones and GoPros. You attach the phone or the GoPro to the main mount, and then you attach these adapter mounts to other places like tripods. So when I want to use the tripod, I just put the two pieces together and I'm ready to go. But if I want to switch it up and attach my phone to literally anywhere else, I just slip it off and voila! No tightening and untightening of screws, no giant tripods, and also no balancing phones.
I have literally seen skaters try to balance their phone on the ground at skate parks, which is why at least with something like the snap mount, you can just put it anywhere, on the ground, on a picnic table, literally anywhere, which is one of the reasons I love it so much. I literally use it in almost every single video I make on this channel. So let's quickly break down how it actually works if you're interested in getting one. This is the main mount that attaches to either a GoPro or a cell phone adapter. And honestly, I probably use the snap mount like this 90% of the time. I just stick it to metal things, but you can actually use this in a lot of different ways. With the snap mat, you can safely stick it to a car without worrying about scratching the paint. There is a lanyard for POV style shooting. It's not like a chest mount, it's not to be used while skating. It obviously wasn't designed with skating in mind, but I found it great for other uses, like turning my backpack into a tripod. Now, if you want to use the system for the swappability, this is an adapter and it attaches to any GoPro compatible tripod. And of course, you can always buy just a little GoPro adapter so that you can use it on any tripod. But the thing is, you immediately have a very quickly swappable system. Say I'm out and I want to get a quick clip on the ground, just put my adapter on there, slide the phone into the mount, and I'm all ready. And then if you want your next clip filmed from anything else that's metal, you just take it off. And you might have noticed that I struggle just a little bit to get it on and off, and that's because the magnets are very strong. So I've not had any problems with the magnet slipping or not being strong enough to hold my phone up. In fact, I've used two of the magnets pretty often to put it on like a metal pole or something, and I've not really had a problem. And so you can easily just pull it off, stick it to something else that's metal, put it back. Really, it's just super convenient and I use it all the time.
And if I had to choose a downside for the snap mount, it's not really anything to do with the mount itself, but because you're using a cell phone, you can miss your shot just because you can't really see exactly where you're recording, which has happened to me on a few occasions.
If you're interested, I did ask Snap Mounts for a discount code, so in the description there is a link to their website and you can use the promo SparkNatot10 to get 10% off your purchase. Now, I personally would recommend getting what's called the Snap Phone Plus Kit. If you think that you're just going to be using your cell phone to film clips, then that's probably all you need. You can also add, of course, the Snap Mat and the adapter separately if you would like those. And if you're an avid GoPro user or you want the system for its quick swappability, then I would recommend what is called the Snap Mount Pro Kit, where you get the mount, 2 adapters, and the Snap Mat. And of course, you can add the cell phone adapter if you need or want that as well. That's what I would do if I was buying them today. So once again, Snap Mounts, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. You've made an awesome product, and I was honored that you were willing to support this. And as always, I really hope that you enjoyed the video and that you got something out of it.